Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Carter Aldrete. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Carter Aldrete. With his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now Jack Peterson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one down the line. And the first run of the game comes across. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The outfield playing him to pull with the center. fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On a line, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Center field. Vierling drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. And today's starter, Sean Manaea. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Here's Riley Green. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Eric Haas didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch just misses. Up the middle, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. Those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Michael Conforto. Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Over to Baez. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
This is Joey Bart. First offering misses the mark. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Carter Aldretti. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
Pitch.
Hey, but that time, a little anxious.
Austin Meadows now. Popped in the air. Left field. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Meadows leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Line drive, and that's just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies. The punch out there. And there's 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Nick Maton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford collects it. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. half of the third inning. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Lorenzen back to work. Lorenzen, a 6'3" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Jock Peterson in the air, left field, down the line, and it drops foul into the corner. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The ground. Nice stop. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
A 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to third, Kreidler picks it up, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Javier Baez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Green in the box now, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1. Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Baez around third. The throw into second, and at second, no play, as a run scores on the play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field, and Cabrera is retired. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Haas up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. In there for strike 1. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul tip, strike 3.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Green, the runner at third. Haas at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. And now the lefty. That one off the mark. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Davis with the throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Kreidler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Haas under it. Puts it away for the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Giants go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Maytom stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And he's already singled in this game. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
Well, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ryan Kreidler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws the first in time. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Crawford. right-hander back to work. And a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good.
Well struck left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for the Giants, Carter Aldrete. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And that gets down into the gap. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 4-1. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And Jock Peterson stands in. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Haniger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And now it's even up. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Javier Baez. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And it is 2-1. That clips a corner. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Green in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. 2 up, 2 down. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cabrera tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And down on strikes he goes That is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they trail it 4-1. On the mound now, Joey Wentz. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one popped to short. Baez sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now back.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
He swings and fouls one off. Wentz, a 6'5" lefty, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, and we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Anthony DeSclafani comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. Haas, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side, and that squirts through, and the leadoff man aboard. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, there's the strike. Haas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Foul ball. And now it's 1-2. This ball's chopped to the ground. Crawford goes to second. Safe there. First and second. No outs. And up next for Detroit, Austin Meadows. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One and two now. Popped up. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. That one's in there, 0-1. And strike two.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon.
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Slow ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Cabrera. And Crawford is set down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. Now one missed. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Carter Aldretti. Right side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. DeSclafani back to work. Called strike right there.
0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Baez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Conforto sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch.
Now
out. Number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses. 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Tigers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronnie Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's J.D. Davis. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Kreidler picks it up in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carpenter under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Carpenter throws to second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bag. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Rips that one to right. And that should be extra bases. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Yastrzemski into second, and he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
So, man aboard, Lamont Wade Jr. digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. On the ground to the left. Crawford handles the chance. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Inside, just missed. And downstairs. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Haas over at first with 1 away. Hard hit left side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers lead one. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Next pitch is outside. That one hit to right. Meadows should have it. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. Check swing went around. Strike one. On the ground right side to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9. Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And he deals. There's a strike.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, Aldretti collects, throws to first. One out, bottom of the 9th. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Hot shot to third. Davis with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler the next to hit. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. The Mariners got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. The Marlins stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-1. Juan Soto drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Friars to a win over the Brewers 6-5. The Cleveland Guardians totaled 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. Kyle Schwarber plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 9-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The St. Louis Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-3. The Jays beat the visiting Rays 3-2. The Boston Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Angels 12-4. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-0. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-3. Nathaniel Lowe drove home 3 runs, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 4-3. The Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-0. And that's our show on this Jackie Robinson Day. Should be a lot of great games as well as celebrations of the great number 42. Talk to you again tomorrow.